That's from P.J. Tucker. The Blazers, they want to leave Larry Nance Jr. against P.J. Tucker one-on-one there because you feel good about Larry's ability to defend. Almost as good as you feel about Anfernee's ability to fill it up from beyond the three-point line.
6:13 to go in the third. Nurk will screen. Simon's off the pick and three. Got it. There he is. It comes away with it. 38 seconds to play. Anfernee strolls into a triple and drilled it. Man, he sent that in on a line, Lamar.
Yeah, he did. Time was on. Read that stat over the last couple weeks because he's always been kind of top 10 and at times top 4. The other names associated with that is Anfernee Simon drains the three.
8 to shoot. Nurk in deep. Turns, twists, double teamed out to Simons. Sets his feet for three. Got it. An awkward step into the paint. Missed the shot. Rebound to Nurk. Outlet pass. Little goes to work. Leaves it for Anfernee. Transition three. Nothing but twine. Halliburton averages nearly 7 assists a game. Coming off the screen, Simons leads in another triple. He got it. Heat check on.
Alex Lynn might be thinking, hold
on. You wouldn't say that jump shot's out of the textbook necessarily, but it is effective. Drive and kick. Here's Simons. Drills a triple. In the West, and the way the West has gotten this year, that's just a half game behind the Sacramento Kings, who are in 10th spot, which should be a play-in position.
Covington was with the Philadelphia 76ers, a young assistant coach by the name of Lloyd Pierce. Impressed upon him.
Kings are 6 of 28, 21% from three tonight. Nurk screens, Simons into a triple. Got it. Anfernee Simons with an appropriate answer. He has 26 tonight.
A team that has a lead like this with the time on their side, they will have to assist the Kings if Sacramento's able to make any type of comeback. And Anfernee Simon, he's not into giving to people who don't wear his team's jersey.
7 of 9.
This is what Kuzma's been doing a lot lately, getting the rebound, pushing, and now he gets it stripped. Little with a 3-on-2. McLemore finds Simons for three. He continues that toward shooting from downtown.
Maybe his stature, but his heart is immense, and he is just a power player in the paint.
Anfernee Simon drills another three. Simons will try from three again. On 3 for 4.
And again, a 16-8 advantage for Washington in terms of bench points, so you're coming ready to go.
Anfernee Simons with his 4th three already.
2018, a youngster.
Again, his 5th three. He's got 17 points in the first half. But you think about no Lillard, no McCollum, and all of a sudden Portland's like, wait a minute, we just found our next version.
Well, it's next man up.
Simons, another! He's 6 of 7.
Third best record in the East, tied with Philadelphia. Outside, Tony Snell a three. CJ will come to the long rebound, will reload and set up. Anfernee Simons, there he is. Simons, chest pass over here to McLemore. Simons triggered. Simons drifting to the corner on the handoff from Nurk, and he nails the three. But he lost the handle. Reaching in with Smith. Good defense. He's got the pick. Centers to Simons for three. Got it. Anfernee Simons.
He can make every pass. Any pass that needs to be made, he can go to it. His size helps him do that too. He has to go over the top as Anfernee goes over the top with the long range. You recognize it, but you get lost in the moment and you compete.
Hey, Simons making a slight adjustment. Knocks down another Jimmy from beyond the arc, and the Blazers are within 3. Simons off the screen for three. Oh boy, when you light that fuse, it's going to be hard for the Lakers to put it out, Lamar. The handoff from Davis to Monk gets away. Smith will for three. Got it! Anfernee Simon brings everybody to their feet in motion. Is rejected by Davis. Grabbed by LeBron. Lead pass broken up. Stolen by Dennis Smith Jr. He'll march back the other way to Simons. Cox floats and delivers another three. Simons from Smith.
And he's starting to get the flow, and his minutes are up to about 30 per game these days. Simons again, quick release. Oh, how about the pace of this game for Stephen Curry on Sunday. Watford. Simons now, transition three is good. He's got 14 points to go along with 10 assists. The second made three. He's 1 assist away from a career high, 4 assists and a half. As Simons answers.
This is just how they play against every opponent.
Simons steps sideways for three.
I thought it was interesting, as he said, even in all 3 games, he just said we've had too many, he called them my bads. And he said that's something that we addressed, having had 2 full days of practice for the first time.
The interesting thing with Portland, despite the injuries, despite the trades, despite the record, as another three-pointer goes down.
Great job ducking it. Great touch pass. A nice little floater there by DeAndre.
Trendon Blackford, rookie from LSU, is in the game. And Simons with another 3-point.
Second longest streak of his career. He once had a stretch of 13 straight games in 2019. Simons from downtown answered. Ellaby into the corner. They work it outside, and Portland is red hot as well. Portland has made 7 straight shots, not being drafted out of LSU. Prince. Simons in transition, drills the three, and Portland's not going away.
And then sharing the rock was good. I mean, they did pass the ball. When you have 20 assists on 25 field goals made, you've done some right things on the offensive end, but it's defensively. Again, D'Lo does the flyby. Simons knocking down the triple.
It's the 12th time this year D'Lo has had double-digit assists. His career high in a single season is 14. Simons, better finish. McLemore, long rebound, gets the Blazers a second chance, and Simons cashes it in.
You've got to anticipate long rebounds on those shots. Josh Okogie into the game to defend Simons.
Simons is being just a little bit left of center. Seems like he's most comfortable dead center. Simons has been comfortable no matter where he's been outside the arc tonight. Trendon was there at the game, by the way.
Simons off to CJ, works his way in deep, trying to power a pass outside, deflected. Little comes up with the rock, trying to shoot. They rotate to Simons, and he drills the threes. Simons off the screen for three. Pass deflected. Get off a shot, Nurk. He'll give to Simons. He'll shoot the three. Got it. Well, Nurk had that internal clock going. To Simons, elevated for three. There it is. That pitch, nothing but net. Here in the 4th quarter. Nurkic double team. They rotate to Simons. A three is up and in. Anfernee Simon strikes gold.
You'll see, we know he has hops, but he is a smooth operator.
Turnover for Houston. Rockets have 3 guys back. There's Simons on the wing. And as I mentioned, 40+% the last couple of years from 3, and he buries that one. That was like 80% of the way down for Matthews. He popped out.
Great look for Matthews. And, basketball truly is a game of inches.
Quick release for Simons. So, play on. Simons for 3.
It's like he doesn't see defenders.
Oh, it's Nurkic. He pushed him off the block, though. That's the very definition of a mouse in the house. Simons and the Rockets need a timeout.
Maybe you're not shooting well, but how else do you impact the game? And he's going to have to be good defensively.
Simons for 3.
Ooh.
Indeed.
Gambles, but good help by the Bulls. Good rotation on defense there. Levine, though, could not deter enough.
I'm just watching him come in. He's not afraid to put his body on people. Look at him right there.
realize that I think this kid's going to be an all-star within 5 years.
There's Simons. Hey, this could be an all-star too at some point in his future.
They value this kid. I tell you what, 73 points.
One of their biggest taps of the season is Simons with a 3, and it's still just an 8-point game.
And here I am talking about the Bulls with 73. They got 65.
And again, the Bulls have to recognize this is the small Portland lineup out there, and now Simons buries another 3.
Yes, you have to punish this small team.
Good effort on Simons, but the back tap gives Portland a second crack. And Simons converts this time. So look at a both here that's happening. Simons a big bucket for the Blazers.
A little flat on the shot. If that had a little bit more arc on it, it probably goes down.
Simons, they've hit 3 in a row from downtown, and it is a 1-point game. AD on the way with 8 points, 4 rebounds, a couple of assists so far in the contest. The lead has been bumped back to 6. Make it 3. They cut it in half on a Simons. Out as long as that knee is still swelling. Simons with AD closing on him, but he shoots it too quick for Anthony Davis to get out there and close out.
Good offensive principles. Giddey was making that cut. I mean, Brook could have just threw it to him for a layup, but instead he was there for the rebound. Oh, man, here he goes.
Simons has a 3 in his sights, and he knocks down his first. And comes right back with a counter himself.
Time's kept, well, they're not going to do it. You might think help is going a certain way, and they're thinking, no, we're not even moving this time. And then the next time they'll switch it up and try to keep you off balance. Good answer from Anfernee.
Trying to shake. Dylan Brooks does. Takes a big hop into the paint. Nance turns and fires an open shooter. There's Simons. He strikes for 3. Tonight, 15 assists and 24 field goals made. And they need some field goals made now. Nance in the paint. Outside the little. Over to Simons for 3. Got it.
Now they're back to picking up full. So they've been able to get some shots to drop. Now the pressure has intensified. But Anfernee Simon said not so fast.
Yeah. 1:51 left first quarter. He brings it back to the left. The 1-2 beneath the rim. Fires outside of Covington. Finds Simons. And he finds the hole with a 3-point shot. This here little now handling. 15 to shoot. Simons jabs right. Recoils and fires a 3. And nothing but net on that beauty.
Instant buckets.
David Duke, if that jump shot develops, he's going to have a long career in the NBA. Anfernee Simons has been shooting it lights out.
Simons along the edge getting a screen from Nurk. They switch it, and here's Kyrie now on Nurk. Durant comes over to help. Outside of Simons, pumps a 3. Got it. Remember Anfernee Simons with the handle now, and he is matched by Brandon Knight. He'll trigger the 3, and got it. That's the way to come off that bench. Perry hands to Dame, turns the corner, spots Norman, outside to Simons, cash it in, a 3 for Anfernee Simons. How about that ball movement? He had some interesting comments tonight with Chris Haynes on his podcast.
What his career might become. And that's before even seeing him hit the floor for the Blazers.
Simons, the other youngster, wearing the Blazer colors, knocks down a triple on the wing.
Gallinari's size and skill, he gets to whatever shot he ultimately wants to go to.
Up top, Simons, a 3 count. Desir surveys to the baseline. Loops it out outside the red. Lost track of the clock. Got off the shot. It's grabbed by Little inside. A reload outside for Simons. He hits the 3. Anfernee goes to work. Oh, in he comes. Outside the Little. Regains possession and a 3 right down the hatch. A deep one from the outer limit. Simons, 5 of 7 from 3.
What Trae Young is doing, Kev, he's dragging them. He's just extending the length of the floor to give his teammates more to operate with. Rinse and repeat.
6-7 Luau Cameroon defending the ball now. Simons looks him right in the eye. Triggers and hits another one. Blazers lead is 4, 9.5 to go, third quarter. Blazers Wednesday taking on Miami. Nice home stretch, and Anfernee Simon says, "Don't take me out of this gym." The second of a back-to-back. Another deep one. Simons ties his career high. Pitches cross court. Here is Little survey. Finds Simons open look. Just
Terrific find.
Blazers get it back on the 9th Miami turnover of the night. Up top, Simon's a 3 guy.
Okay.
I think he just needed that one. The Blazers lead it by 5. Nurk at the elbow. Covered by Sims. Gives to Simons. And he flushes a 3.
Could go one direction or another. Same things happen in the veterans. You can look across the league and see certain veterans' numbers just dipping significantly. His numbers ain't gonna dip them. I don't think his are dipping anytime soon. And that was all by design from the Blazers coaching staff, mixing up the defenses within a possession and then paying it off with a 3-pointer from Anfernee.
Swing it here to Brown off into the corner to McLemore. He's trapped. Simons gives him a way out with 9 to shoot. He will. And drilled a 3. Knicks get back in the paint. Here's Sims. Drives by center field. Backs in. Outside Simons for 3. Yes, sir. There it is. Anfernee Simons, 23 on the afternoon.
Big shot.
Knicks lead by 2. Here's Simons from downtown, and the Trailblazers regain the lead.
Because you're just not the same. Your shooting hand, every time he gets hit, every time you catch a pass the wrong way, you re-enter that thing, and it just never gets better.
You know, Simons knocks down, speaking of shooter, he knocks down that 3-point shot.
Since the start of the year, had a huge fourth quarter against the Knicks in that comeback victory. So, Bucks, you gotta be wary.
There he is.
Gotta be wary of this young man here. Individual ball handling, trying to attack the zone, get in the middle, collapse the zone, and then look to see what you got.
Here's Simons trying to go back to back, and he does.
Simon says, I got deep range. In a row by the Blazers in the zone.
They work it around. Mr. Trouble. Mr. Trouble.
What were you saying, Lisa Byington, about my 7 points? Coach Bud, his idea is that the faster you play offensively, the more energy you're going to bring up the defensive end.
Simons sizing it up here from 3.
But you cannot leave.
Here for the Bucks, slowly but surely trying to get back into this one. Work it around. Slow kicks it out. Simons has had the hot hand. Another 3-point make here for Simons. That is 6 3-point makes. He's got 24.
Use some finesse. Really effective.
Simons looking for it, and he finds it.
Not in front of me. Not in front of me, Simon says.
5 guys in the paint defensively. Good flare screen set by Jaren.
Simons a pull-up 3. It's in. And Portland 2 of 3 from beyond the arc already. Nurkic was primed to take the charge, and Williams said, excuse me, I've got a date with the front of the rim. Simons a pull-up 3, hit another one. And the Grizzlies call for time.
Like someone dropped a trampoline out there, he just gets up so high and then makes up his mind at the last second of what he should do.
Simons catch and shoot 3. 3 of 4 for Anfernee Simons.
Gotta find a stop here on his defensive end. And now stopping a score will force a timeout and these fans can get involved.
Simons a step back 3. Simons puts in a 3.
Looney misses short range. Winslow wants to run it. Gives it up. Simons for 3. Down it goes.
Draw one, and then as a big man, it's an easy cleanup.
Rockets right now playing with 3 19-year-olds on the floor.
Load up means you got to crowd the basketball.
Simons for 3.
Blazers possession, Lillard with it. Circling off the screen, rolling his stance. Pumps it into the corner to Simons. He'll raise for 3. That's what the doctor ordered. Dame out on the edge. Vance comes to screen. Dame a jump pass to Simons. He'll catch, shoot the 3, up and in. So Anfernee Simons gets involved in the parade.
And there is cause for concern with the Nuggets fans and Michael Porter Jr. just signed a big deal as Simons.
Even with the 9 turnovers, you're only down 2.
Bullet pass, Nance inside out, excellent ball movement. 4 touch it, Simons finishes it.
Phoenix beat the Knicks, right? Would the Warriors have known that score? And I'm saying this like, they know they played Phoenix twice now. They will meet twice next week. Got to get the Clipper matinee game Sunday first. Simons hits that 3. You had Lillard get 15 free throws in the Sacramento game by himself. Simons. Yeah, once he starts to hit a couple, you get nervous. Anfernee Simons and Gio's
up. Back comes Portland the other way with a 5-point lead. Simons with a corner three.
Jordan Clarkson doesn't have to work hard for those. See him wide open. Ball's not going to stay in his hands for long. Simons knocks down. Anfernee finds slow-mo Joe.
Joe had 3 at the half. 11 here in the third. Simons strikes again. Uncontested 3. Lillard has not scored since halftime.
Now the Jazz will give it to Damian Lillard. Simons knocks down 3. They're forcing the ball out of Damian Lillard's hand.
Simons brushes off that contact from the aisle and then fires a pill and knocks down a 3.
Hey, neither team really consistently finding something on the offensive end. Anfernee trying to change that. This guy has some vicious dunks already in his young career.
Norman Powell outside of Simons, leads into a 3 and rattled it home. And the Blazers off to a good shooting start. Dame with the flurry. Vanderbilt goes down. Dame regains control. Bounce.
In the corner, Simons. Nurkic. Lillard, he's got 17. Simons 3.
Made the pass.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's something. They've got to legislate that. Here's Simons outside for 3. Over in the corner, Dennis Jr. Simons sizes up a triple, and he got it. Performance, that's 42% from 3. Smith was a nice pick of Dallas in 2017. He scoops it ahead here to Simons, and he hits a 3 in transition.
And I'll tell you what, Memphis is amazing. Ja Morant is absolutely incredible. Another nice night for him last night against the Lakers as Simons knocks down a 3.
Continuing to improve. Lillard misfiring on the 3. Simons lets it fly. Got it. On cue. Offensive rebounds and second chance points. Simons, Anfernee Simons knocks down his second long jumper. Poised and ready for a big season. Recently signing a 4-year, $105 million deal as an extension. Simons, he might be on bag alert too. Injured his knee in the bubble a couple of seasons ago. Simons, and he's starting to cook and sizzle. Dame with the Hesse, picks it out. Simons for 3, and they are rolling offensively from deep.
Simons operating, steps back over Coffee for 3, got it. Anfernee Simons.
Anfernee Simons into the game as well for Portland. This is Simons. Wow, quickly into the game and finds the 3. This is McCollum. Shot clock's down to 7. Simons. And that shot's much better than it used to be.
3 out of 3 from the same spot. 17 assists. His first half for the Hornets on 18 buckets.
Lillard somehow got it over to Simon. Hey, that's the 4th 3-pointer for Anfernee Simons. Hornets win the race to 100. Lead by 8. This equals the largest lead of the ball game. Portland still doesn't have Damian Lillard on the floor, but they've got Anfernee Simons, and that may be good enough.
Seth Curry, too, out in Golden State. He's been affected. His 4th quarter play has not been the same this season. A lot of that has to do with the referees not giving him the calls he's used to.
Simons staying hot. No second difference between game and shot as this first half winds to a close. Lillard to Simons in the corner. Goodness, that youngster.
Trailblazers last night spending it in Queen City, Charlotte.
Simons from the wing.
Nance in the open floor, waits for help, gives to Simons who unloads. And up come the Blazers. Simons in transition, nice lean, effortless shot, nothing but cord. But of course, T.J. Warren has not played at all this year. Lamb and Brogdon are out. Here's Simons a 3, knocked it down. You're almost surprised when he does it. Tony Snell dips at the knees, elevates.
Nice.
That's Little crash in the glass, setting it up for the Blazers. Simons, yes sir, no hesitation. hesitation there.
Middle of the floor. You can get there with a dribble or with a pass. Or just let Anfernee let him keep going.
McCollum running with the bench. McCollum can't score. Nance with the offensive rebound. Simons, he'll let it fly. And it's in. Anfernee Simons with a 3-ball.
But that was a smart decision right there to pull up and float that one in.
Simons for 3. His 7th 3 of the half. 26 points.
Bam with a steal, coming right at Simons, who took it away. That's great work by Simons. He coughed it up, and then he took it back. Simons for 3. Buries it. Here's Simons, same spot, different result. Anfernee.
That's excellent footwork there by Caleb Martin with that step through that up and under move.
Oh, Simons doing his best Dame Lillard impersonation. Butler against Simons, powers it up, no foul. Jimmy 0 for 3, only 2 points. Does have 5 assists. Simons got it.
He may be the most calmest player in regards to fouls too. I mean, that I've ever seen. I mean, he'll take contact and not really complain. It's really amazing for a guy.
Here comes Simons in the corner. Ellaby back to Simons. Yikes! That man is amazing.
Losing to Denver, winning against Washington, and winning at Orlando. Succumbing in the fourth quarter to Bam Adebayo in the Miami Heat of the fourth period. Outside, Simons drills a 3.
McCollum skips it. Simons sticks it. Simons knocks down the 3. We get a timeout. Nurkic back in. Simons open for 3, and he knocks it down.
And no fans, as you can see, north of the border.
Do you think Drake could get in there if he really wanted to get in there?
I think he probably could. He has those types of credentials.
Away from Portland, they're 5-15. But they are 14-11 at home. Simons with ease. What a start by Portland. Scooped up, and Nurkic the denial. OG goes down hard. Here's McCollum. Simons 3. Largest lead of the day. 105-101 Simons. Timeout taken. Simons. That's a big bucket.
That's a huge bucket.
He's made 2 big buckets.
Blazers take the lead. They defend the glass and bring it the other way as a result. Nurk high post back to Simons, elevating for a triple. He nailed it.
Great decision.
9-0 Minnesota run as a result. 6 minutes gone by in the second. Nurkic inside out. Simons a triple. Nail it. The outlet pass comes to Simons. Batted away, but he controls up the floor on the 6'9 McDaniels. McLemore screen and roll with Nurk.